Aloha. Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back. So I just wanted to do a quick check-in and do a read for the collective. I've had a lot of, I've been sitting and I've been having a lot of energies coming through, a lot of love, but also a little bit of like a bickering back and forth. I don't know how to explain it exactly, but yeah, a bit of bickering about between people. So apparently this Lapis Lazuli really wants to make its appearance. It's super awesome. It's got, I don't know if you can really see it. My lighting in here kind of sucks. It's got like a little angel at the top. Anyways, so if you are new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Thank you for being here. I love everybody's love, their support, their comment, their participation, their reaching out. You guys are amazing. I appreciate you all. So if you are new, and eventually I'm gonna change this for all the people that are following. I'm just gonna put it all in the description box, but I still feel like there's still new people coming in. So if you're new, what I basically do is I tune in to energies. I do a little meditation, I do a channeling, I share information about what is most prominent for the collective, what the messages are that need to come through for people that actually are really needing to hear them, okay? It's not saying there's not other messages or other scenarios, it's just, this is whatever is what needs to come through now based on energetic pull. So as always, energy is very fluid, so it can go in any direction and take any form or shape, whether it be male, female. So if you hear me refer to masculine or feminine, that is specifically relating to the energies or the energetic pole of what is more prominent energy of what it is. But cards can be swapped. There is no specific gender in tarot. So remember that. If I am getting a strong vibe of a specific one or the other, I will, of course, say that. If you, these are general reads, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. If you want to know more or you have your own personal questions or want to have deeper understanding, feel free to send me an email or leave me a message down below. I do private readings. You can totally book those up. So whether you have a small question or a big question, you know, I do 20-minute reads, 40-minute reads, hour reads, whatever you need, I'm here to read. All right. So guys, so the vibe I've been receiving, right, as I'm sitting here just shuffling, all my cards are pre-shuffled. I do shuffle them online, but as I'm shuffling, I get a lot of energy that starts coming through because I'm just releasing, I'm clearing a channel. And yeah, it's basically like a bickering back and forth. I don't know how to say what it would be, right? It's not like people fighting, and it's not like people, I don't know, it's like someone saying this and it's like, but you know, it's like each party has a valid point in the situation, but they're still trying to like sort it out. So I'm guessing this might be kind of a love read. I'm not as I said, we don't know till the cards play out. I tell you what energy is coming through, okay? There is a lot of love. There is a lot of connectivity. A lot of people wanting to reconnect to either what their purpose is, their creative purpose is, who their person is. But there's a want to reconnect, and there is a bit of explanation that's coming through on behalf of whoever this is, right? It's getting a lot of Three of Pentacles energy, so people really wanting to come together and to work together, to co-create things. Let's say. So, guys, let's get the cards. Messages for my collective. First card, trust. And I've already shuffled all these cards, and I just do it sometimes because there's different energy coming through, and you guys like to see the cards jump out of the deck, so thank you, universe. Source, creators, spirit guides, angels, ancestors. Whoa. I feel like that's too many. I feel like, okay. I'll take the ones that jumped on. Take the ones that jumped on the ground here. So crazy, guys. First card is trust, the last card is truth. Okay. So immediately the energy that I'm getting is to trust your truth, trust your intuition, okay? Somebody that I tune into said something that I really liked, you know, and she talked about basically we're in this new world. We're in this new space, right? We're existing in the 21st century, and especially with everything that's been happening in the world, like everything has changed, right? The script is flipped. It's like she explained it as if somebody like flipped a board game or something, right? And it's basically like you're going along, you think everything's going good, you're trying to get to the ending or what the goal or the outcome is, and somebody just comes in and is like fuck your game. Like, time for it. So what do? Either you get over it or, you know, you move forward. But either way, you have to get over it at some point. You have to get over whatever the issue is, the trust issue, I guess, is what's coming in. So we have to trust our intuition. We have to trust when we're prompted to do something, that's what we need to be doing, and just kind of go with the flow, like go with it a little bit. So this is a card of trust. It's like trust the path, right? I just noticed something I've never seen on this card before. It's like the same little thing, this little symbol, like what's on top of this trust. It's like I don't know, to me it looks like a little satellite or something. So like trust in the signal, you know, trust in the path and the signal that you're receiving. 47 would be an 11. So it's like a new beginning, but it's also like a new beginning with like coming together, right? 1-1 is like a master number, a twin number. It would end up equaling 2 as well, which would be partnership or duality. So I'm just here to deliver the messages, guys. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. You're gonna know if I'm saying something that's fitting to your own personal situation. Second card, focus, 33, another master number. Okay, focus on the target. I see here, even in the camera, an arrow and a target. Focus on the target. Focus, eyes on the prize. Okay, focus on your path. Again, it's another pathway. The Wind Fairy, 29. Thoughts, words, action, like intellectual analysis. This is a 29, which would be another 11. Okay, so it's like what I'm getting is like she's like a butterfly, right? Like she's moving with the wind, right? It's like your thoughts soar. They take flight. Your thoughts, your words, your analysis, it's taking flight right now. What are you thinking about? Like what is your focus on? Are you trusting? Are you not trusting? Because we're really drawing more of that in. And if we're aware of that, then that's going to be in our favor for sure. And again, 11, you know, beginnings, starting anew. Wow. And then the hawk is also an 11. The hawk, messages or omens. So if you are here, you're probably a little bit awoken. You've been receiving some types of signs, signals, messages, and you're finding some type of resonation, whether it's with other people or situations, things, colors, whatever it is, right? You're receiving it. The novice, 5. Innocence, beginner, ignorance, new skill without practice, unstable curiosity. Okay, this is changing. All right, what's changing is what I'm really feeling like this is the ability to see the messages or the omens, right? Like what might have once seemed like a new idea or concept to us is now truth. Okay. This could also mean for some, we're going to know more as the tarot cards come out, but this could also mean for some, as the as you're receiving the messages or the omens, what you might actually be participating in is something new, where you're actually having to show up to be a novice, like be a bit of a beginner at something, and just admit that, like, I don't know what I'm doing. Maybe I am a beginner at this, but I'm here, I'm open, I'm willing to, you know, hop into the wind and take flight on this new path. Wow. Yeah. And the song says, it's time to move on. It's time to move strong. Let's not waste time. Okay. Let me tune in to which deck. Yeah, it's time for something new. Immediately, the Empress. Trust that you're giving birth to something new, okay? This could be that people are pregnant. You will be pregnant by the fall. You might be finding out you're pregnant by the fall. Yeah, the Empress is like this nurturing, motherly love, essentially. And she's holding a baby. So, you know, this could mean birthing a new idea. It could actually mean physically birthing a baby. But it's something new coming in, like something new coming in. And we need to trust our path. We need to trust, literally, I just keep getting trust your intuition, trust your path. Trust what you're following. Clarification on the Empress and trust, please. Trust your intuition. It's exactly what it is. Queen of Cups. I can't make this shit up. Queen of Cups is all about somebody who is stable in their emotions, like they're in this emotional stability, but also she's very, very intuitive. She holds this cup that she can kind of see in and kind of see the future. So with the Queen of Cups and the Empress, that's a very... and then the High Priestess coming out on the bottom. Yeah, that's a very intuitive, in tune. Like, that's really getting in tune with your intuition, right? Like, you know if something's right or wrong, you know? Like, it's not... When you become an adult, right, you kind of know, even if you're faced with a situation that you've never been dealt with before, you know whether it's right or wrong, right? That's our little voice. That's our intuition. That's our little Jiminy Cricket telling us, like, this person is good juju or bad juju, or I'm not sure how to feel about them. If you're not sure how to feel about them, then, you know, or whatever the situation may be. Okay? But this is really trust your intuition. I mean, I literally cannot see anything else besides that. The Empress, the Queen of Cups, and the High Priestess. Clarification. Okay, there has been some focus. The focus has been on the money, the coin, the stability, okay? The King of Coins is like the King of Earth. Okay? Making that money, having that stability, right? Then we have the Nine of Coins. And this is really somebody that's independently doing it on their own. Like, really actively doing it on their own. This is the focus, and this is their main focus. And waiting for the ships to come in. Okay? The Three of Wands. This is literally, this is what, okay, for some of you, this is what you have been focused on. For others of you, this is what you need to be focused on. Okay? Yeah. For anybody who's not there, who isn't in this space, right? You need to move forward to that. You need to move forward. Six of Swords is about moving, making the journey, making movement, okay? Have faith. Have faith in that, okay? For some, I'm getting, they're waiting for something. There is like a holdup or of some sort, right? And they're waiting to make this journey, or they're waiting to make this movement. But have faith. It is coming through. It is coming through. Stay focused on the main outcome or the main goal of whatever it is, guys. Clarification for the Wind Fairy. Thoughts and words. We have first coming up the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords can be somebody that is very quick to judge, but she knows what the fuck she's talking about. But she can be a little fierce with her words sometimes, you know. Clarification. Clarification. So the Knight of Coins. So be slow. So the Knights are always coming in fast, but the Knight of Coins is slow, the slowest moving knight in the deck, right? So what this tells me, with these two, on top of the Wind Fairy, which is thoughts, words, intellectual analysis. So don't be so quick to judge. Don't be so quick to jump. The Knight of Pentacles is really about coming in slowly. Like, think before you speak. Think before you, yeah, think before you speak. Or take action. Swords is like words and action. So think before you act, think before you speak. Okay? And really, really think about it. Ten of Cups. This is what's going to bring you a happy family, happy everything. That's what's going to bring it in. The Ten of Cups is all about full emotional fulfillment, contentment, happiness, love, everything. So yeah, really think before you speak, because this is what's on the line, I feel like. Clarification for the Hawk. Messages and omens. We have the Nine of Cups. And grapes or wine might mean something to somebody. This might play a role or have something to do with something. Wow. Palace of Swords. So in this deck particularly, like the decks, I get channeled to choose different decks. And there's different pictures and sometimes different extra cards in different decks, which are very specific to a story or a plot line or what it's saying to me. So, the Palace of Swords is basically like, it could be like a penthouse, right? Each suit has its own palace. So the Palace of Swords is like the palace that's high up in the air. Like it's a big dream. It could be high up in altitude. There could be a vineyard there. Okay, interesting. Okay, so the Hawk, omens and messages, which is the 11, which would be 2 partnership duality, okay? So sometimes the 6 of coins is like give and receive. This is really receive, okay? This is really receive. And the 9 of cups is like, I'm pretty happy, like I'm really happy. I'm really happy by myself, but I would be happier sharing this with somebody else. This could be, we have the Emperor. The Emperor is Aries. This is actually the only, I mean, there is other signs that are existent here, but this is the only really direct sign that is definitely coming through right in this read. So somebody wants to create this with you. Somebody wants to build this with you, or you may have seen this. You may have been visualizing this. Some people might be having dreams about this. But the Emperor is all about building these new structures or foundations. So stay focused on how to keep this emotional contentment, how to like stay on this high vibing disc really is just what I'm getting, because the Palace of Swords is like, it's high up. So it's like remain at this high energy, this high hopes, high beliefs. See your omens, see your messages. Receive them, because this is what you're going to be building stuff with. Okay, for the novice. Okay, no, these go here. Yeah, okay, so we have the 9 of Swords, which is wanting to come out in reverse. I normally don't read reversals, but the 9 of Swords is really about, I can't stop thinking about it. Someone can't stop thinking about it, okay? Someone can't stop thinking about it. We have 3 of Cups, very strong Cancerian energy. Someone wants to celebrate. Yeah, someone wants to celebrate. And they literally want to start something new. They want to be received right. They also want to give something. And they just literally cannot stop thinking about it. Maybe it keeps you up at night. I mean, this could be either way. This could be you or vice versa, another person. Somebody wants to come in very passionate, okay? Knight of Wands is like rushing in, fiery, coming in hot, okay? Maybe they have to be a little bit more patient. Maybe in your process of approaching new things, you need to be a little bit more patient, because we have, that's on top of the novice, you know? Innocence, beginner, ignorance, okay? Yeah, it's gonna take a little bit of patience. Tell us more about this. A lot of passion, a lot of stability. The Queen of Coins is really grounded. Really, really grounded energy. And it's really interesting because we have over here in focus, we have the King of Pentacles, and here on the novice, the Queen of Pentacles. Now, it's not saying that one is more than the other, remember, because energies can change. And it could very well be also that this King is focused on this, While this queen is focused on her passion. She's focused on harvesting and planting her, what brings her passion. Yeah, for sure. And it's been a lot of work. She's kind of tired. She's kind of worn out. Clarification. Clarification. Ready for something new to come in. Ready for this new thing. Maybe a little burnt out on what used to be passionate about. I don't know. Ready for this new offering, this new work, this new job, this new start. Ace is new. Clarification. Okay, interesting. So these all want to be upside down. It's really interesting because I never read reversals, which is the card in the opposite direction. Normally I read the energy, but for some reason this is a thing. So on top of truth, we have the Eight of Swords in reverse. The Ten of Swords in reverse. And I don't know why I'm turning him around. And the Seven of Cups. So this is an interesting pair. So the truth is somebody's been feeling betrayed is the word that keeps coming to mind. Betrayed. Someone was feeling or is feeling betrayed. The Eight of Swords that was to their own mental construct, right? And the Seven of Cups is really about like a lot of options or choices, okay? So maybe someone's coming in to offer a truth. And what the truth is this person had an idea in their head, whether this is you or the person. This person had an idea in their head that somebody else was against them or betraying them, or they really felt betrayed. Okay? There could be two things. Someone really felt betrayed, and so that kept them in their head, or someone in their own head felt like they were being betrayed. Okay? And the truth is there was a lot of confusion. Okay? There was a lot of confusion. Okay, this is the truth. The truth, okay, what's coming through is someone needs to tell the truth. Someone needs to tell the truth because it's what's going to put an ending to the cycle, death. Okay, card Scorpio. This is what's going to put an end to it. Okay? And whether that means it's going to be ending, or it's ending the confusion or the mistrust or the betrayal or the mental blockage. Okay? That's what's happening. That is ending. Yeah, that's ending. And somebody wants to say something. We have the Page of Swords and the Lovers. Somebody wants to say something. The pages are bringing messages, okay? And the swords are words and actions. So someone wants to tell you that they had to get out of their mind, they had to get out of their space. And the truth is, that was really hard for them to do. There was a lot of confusion. What I'm hearing is, I'm sorry. I'm sorry because I was stuck in my own mind and I didn't know who you are. I didn't know what was right. I didn't know what to do, is what I'm hearing. And someone wants to make a truce. Someone wants to come back. Yeah, Chariot. Card of Cancer. The Lovers is, so Death is a Scorpio, the Lovers is Gemini, and Chariot's a card of Cancer. But the Cancer's come back. Or, maybe the Cancer's coming back. The card of Chariot. The card of Cancer. The card of Chariot means somebody coming, rush, like going. And then Lovers, you know, yeah, it's like someone wants to come and make this right. Someone wants to come and make this right, guys. Yeah, they want to make this heartache right. Someone broke somebody's heart. And they're sad. They're sad that they made you cry. Sad that they hurt you. They want to make up for it. And they've been working on it. They've been working on it, the Eight of Pentacles. They've been working at it. They've been mastering their trade. They've been healing. They've been apprenticing. They've been learning how to do all these things. They had to go in, the Hermit, card of Virgo. They had to go inward to finish this work that they needed to do. And the truth is, they want to come and tell you. They want to come and tell you. They didn't mean to walk away from you. And they didn't want you to walk away from them. Something. One or the other. Somebody walked away. They want to start a new path, a new journey with you. And it looks like it's going to be a passionate one. For some of you, this might even be a proposal, a marriage proposal. This might be a marriage proposal and a location, a house or something like that. Finding the balance, okay? It's crazy. Palace of Coins and the Wheel of Fortune. So Palace of Coins is, again, basically the Palace of Pentacles. It's something that exists in, it's definitely like feeling a very strong divine masculine, divine feminine energy, because I'm seeing lots of stags. Palace of Cups or Coins is something that's like up in a forest or a mountain or something like that. And the Wheel of Fortune is like a change of fortune, like it's tipping. It's tipping in the favor, okay? So, yeah, I'm just seeing a lot of really beautiful cards. King and Queen, there's very powerful, I mean, I'm getting that someone has to trust, or they need to trust, definitely their intuition, but I'm definitely getting a very powerful, strong female energy. Being the one that needs to be trusted, or yeah. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of beautiful things. Queen of Cups, the Empress, the High Priestess, the King and the Queen, two palaces, faith, ships coming in, old cycles ending, new pathways, new beginnings after healing, after going within, and the Wheel of Fortune. Change in fortune. Maybe a change in where you live. Some of you might be moving somewhere or getting a new house. But it might be in another place. But yeah, someone wants to come back and someone wants to tell you the truth. And think before you speak or before you react. You know, that's really the whole thing. The Wind Fairy is like, think about your thoughts, your words, like you know, think a little bit about before you put it out. Hear this person out. Hear them outright. Okay, guys. I love you as always. like, comment, subscribe, share if it resonates. And if you want to do a extended read, if you want to know anything about this, I'm willing to do that with you. If you want to book a personal or private read, my information will be below in the box. And stay tuned. I will be doing the horoscopes or the zodiacs coming up, so you can tune into that too. Smoochie boochies.